Welcome to the last ever trailer for Red Dead Redemption 2. We are exactly 1 week away from the official release of Red Dead Redemption 2. I seriously cannot wait any longer for this game. This short trailer was really epic. So in the comment section, let me know what you guys thought of this launch trailer. In my opinion, I think it was really cool. So many really interesting things within the trailer, which we will be having a look at, by the way. And of course there are a few surprises as well, not to mention there is a really cool character which we will be taking a look at in a few minutes time. Leave a comment, Outlaws, in the comment section what you guys thought of this official launch trailer, and let me know what you guys think of this overall. In my opinion, I think it was really cool. So before we do get started with the rest of this video, guys, if you find yourself new, don't be a stranger, consider yourself an outlaw, and make sure you guys join the rest of the outlaws here on the channel by subscribing to the channel. And of course, if you guys haven't already done this, make sure you guys click on that cowbell to receive all video uploads here on the channel so you don't miss out on the latest Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, as I do try my very best to update you guys with all of the best possible information, and whenever there is new videos to make, I will always try my best to keep you guys updated with everything in the Red Dead Redemption 2 world. So let's get started at looking at some of the key takeaways from this trailer. Here is the first look at a small robbery in which Arthur is looking over a man opening the safe, while one of the gang members, we're not too sure who it is, but anyways, he's pointing the gun at the man, making sure he doesn't do anything silly. It's not really anything interesting or anything we didn't already know about Red Dead Redemption 2, but again, it's highlighting how important money is within this game. Of course, robberies will be a big part of Red Dead Redemption 2, as we have learned from many of the game previews. Also, in many of the gameplay trailer scenes, we do also see Arthur taking place in a few robberies. It is something Rockstar Games are highlighting in many of the gameplay trailers, and of course now again in this gameplay launch trailer. So robberies will be a big part of this game, which is going to be awesome. Again, as you can see, here is another short scene of Arthur throwing money bags outside of the wall to one of the gang members. The next scene is so awesome. I honestly could not believe when I heard about this for the first time in one of the gameplay previews. We now have the ability to jump from a moving train onto a moving horse alongside the train for a quick getaway, and vice versa. So basically now we have the ability, if we're in a situation where we need to quickly jump off a train, we can quickly jump onto the horse which is galloping alongside the train, which is so cool. And again, you guys can see how advanced and detailed Red Dead Redemption 2 really is, and seriously, as I said, I could not believe when I first heard about this. This is going to be awesome. Rockstar Games has really put in a lot of work into this game, and honestly, I cannot wait to perform this move from a moving train. Oh my god, it's just going to be so cool. Yes, here he is, the man himself, Mr. Edgar Ross appears. Now, for anyone who doesn't know who Edgar Ross is, basically he was a character in Red Dead Redemption, and I'm sure we all know what happens to him in Red Dead Redemption, but for the sake of this video, and for anyone who is currently playing Red Dead Redemption at this moment in time, I won't spoil anything for you guys or anything about Red Dead Redemption's story. So if you are currently playing Red Dead Redemption and you don't know who Edgar Ross is, well, continue playing the game and you will soon enough figure out for yourself what happens and why he's actually in the game, and you know, you will figure out a lot about Red Dead Redemption. But this is important, and he is returning back to Red Dead Redemption 2, so that is pretty cool. Oh, I know you guys were waiting for this moment of magic in Red Dead Redemption 2. For the first time, we see and hear the man himself, John Marston. I think this is the first time, I do believe, where we actually see John and Arthur alongside each other for the first time. From what we learned so far about the Red Dead Redemption 2 story, we know Arthur is very loyal to Dutch. Also, John Marston is loyal and sees Dutch as a father figure in his life as well. So that is going to be very interesting, and this is the first time we also heard John Marston's voice in Red Dead Redemption 2 from this launch trailer. So it is really cool. For the first time, we actually see and hear of Sadie Adler being angry for the first time. We don't know who she's talking to, but I assume it's Arthur, because we know how close they really are as friends in Red Dead Redemption 2. For example, in some of the trailers we see them really close together. In some other circumstances we see them you know, alongside each other when they're fighting some other enemies, so it is safe to say Arthur and Sadie have a close relationship. She is also wearing the same outfit as well. I don't think we've seen Sadie wearing any other outfit, which is really interesting. But yeah, Sadie is my outlaw woman, and I really do dig her as a character, and I'm so glad we saw her in the launch trailer. Not to mention as well, I kind of get the feeling that Sadie is the mother figure of the group as well. You know, I'm just saying that because, well, you kind of get that vibe off her. She does kind of seem like the type of woman that is very organized, and, you know, she is caring for everyone else, but more so to Arthur. And, you know it's kind of weird to kind of suggest that, but it kind of feels like that Sadie is kind of like a mother to Arthur. From the dialogue from Sadie in the launch trailer, we hear her say, "Do as you're goddamn told." Now again, we don't know exactly who she's talking to, but I'm just gonna assume it's Arthur, since it's pretty obvious the two of them have a really close bonding relationship, which is really awesome. And finally, I would also like to touch on is the bear, or the grizzly bear, in this scene. Now, as you guys can see here, look how awesome and how detailed the bear is. Now, if you have sound on, if you are watching the launch trailer, you can actually hear the grizzly bear roaring, and it sounds terrifying. Now, what's really cool is that Rockstar Games has actually really upgraded the wildlife system in Red Dead Redemption 2. Not only have they put extra detail onto the characters, but they have really gone so far as to making the animals look so realistic, and this actually really terrifies me. I have no idea how Arthur is managing to stand there and face this big bear. Honestly, I would run away like... I would run away. I just wouldn't be able to stand there and face that bear at all. But come on, Arthur is a big bear himself. He's a big man and he can wrestle bears. You know, Arthur's a big guy, and it is very awesome to see how realistic this game really is. And seriously, Rockstar Games have done a great job. From what we saw so far, this game is going to be one heck of a video game. It is going to be possibly the best open world game of this year. We're gonna have to wait and find out. The gameplay is just going to be so cool. As we know, Rockstar Games has really tightened down on the release of Red Dead Redemption 2, so not everyone will get an early copy of Red Dead Redemption 2. Rockstar has really tightened down on that. I really don't blame them at all. This game looks fantastic, and since GTA 5 back in 2013 was a disaster, so many people got their hands on the game so early that there was gameplay footage of GTA 5 a week prior to the official release, which was absolutely a disaster. So many spoilers, but now we are just under a week away from Red Dead Redemption officially releasing. So anyways guys, I do thank you so much for watching this video, and if you guys did enjoy this, or if there was anything in this launch trailer you guys picked up on, make sure you guys do let me know in the comment section, and share some of your opinions on the launch trailer, because I definitely think this was a really cool trailer, full of action. The dialogue was really interesting as well, but of course I won't play the dialogue in this video because of copyright reasons, and I don't want to run into any issues with copyright for this video at all. It would be very disappointing. But of course, if you guys want to watch the launch trailer fully, you guys can click a link in the description, or just head over to the Rockstar Newswire or on their YouTube channel. You will find the official launch trailer. Nonetheless, Outlaws, as I say, if you find yourself new to my channel, consider subscribing and clicking on that bell notification, which is also known as the cowbell, in case you guys don't know. Yes, it is the cowbell. So if you guys want to click on the cowbell, you will receive all video notifications for when I upload, and of course I don't want you guys missing out on any of my videos whatsoever, because I want to cover as much as possible for this game and bring you guys all of the latest and greatest videos to my knowledge. With that said, Outlaws, I do thank you so much for tuning into this video. Of course, if you guys did enjoy this breakdown of some of the things within this launch trailer, if you guys could be so generous and leave a like on today's video. That's all I ask from you guys, is to leave a simple like. And if you find yourself new, as always, you guys know what I say, don't be a stranger, consider yourself an outlaw, and join the rest of the outlaws here on the channel once you subscribe and ring that cowbell. And then of course you guys will be a classic outlaw here on my channel, and of course you won't miss out on any future Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, as I do try my best to provide all of the best videos for you guys whenever I can. If you guys want to stay updated with me, you guys can follow me on Twitter. I will have a link in the description, or a comment at the top of my comment section pinned with my Twitter username. So if you guys want to follow me on there to stay updated with even more on my life, which isn't really interesting at all, by the way, but if you guys are interested, you guys can. And yeah, as always, Outlaws, have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.